Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Treasures of the Savage Frontier. We're in a room adjacent to the south gate of Daggerford. We did catch the enemy couriers that were trying to escape through that south gate at the end of the last episode, so I thought it was probably safe to rest in this spot. There isn't really anything else that we have to do or particularly want to do in Daggerford before we leave, so we'll just be on our way and head where those couriers were going. Ooh, you come upon two dwarves, each smoking a pipe. Caught up in a heated discussion, they interrupt their argument at your approach. Let's listen to them. The hills to the north of Daggerford, an old dwarf tells you, are known as the Fallen Kingdom. In the center of the hills, you will find a puzzling hall. Remember these words, an ancient and wise dwarf spoke them upon his deathbed, and they tell us, to the west is the first, to the east is the last, and all eight lie between. Okay, another one of the dwarf mazes. I think that's the third one. So we now have clues as to where all three are and how to solve them. The dwarves depart wishing you luck on your journeys. So that's Daggerford. That's the way in. So we're going to head there. Yes, let's enter the way in. You reach the grounds of the Way In, a rest stop along the trade road that connects the savage frontier with the lands to the south. Okay, so look at the map where we came in through the west gate. There should be some sort of shop in this building here. And so we go past this area and around the jog in the street. There should be some sort of business down there. And then there's a way in to a building here. And another entrance, some more entrances to a building here. So let's start exploring. Several warriors wearing the distinctive black cloaks of the Zentarum round this corner. They eye you suspiciously as they walk by, but do nothing. Okay, so apparently if we hadn't caught the couriers, they would have attacked us on sight. A sign hangs above this door, emblazoned with a painted horseshoe and the words, Le Montour Saddlery and Blacksmith. The smells of leather, coals, and horses all permeate this shop, but neither man nor beast are present. Okay. So basically the inn proper is that huge building to our south. Yeah, we'll go in there in a little bit. I want to check out this building on the north side of the street first. A brass plate in this door states, Cos Coldrain, the shopkeeper, supplier to the victorious forces in the Battle of Dragonspear Castle. The small shop is empty. The door to the west is ajar. What's through there? Several people are hurriedly ransacking the contents of this large storeroom. They turn as you enter and immediately attack the party as monsters join them. Ah, I see they brought the recycling crew. Or maybe it's the compost crew. Our old pals, Audios. Okay, we have some Host Tower Mages and a Zental Lord and a couple of Neo-Audios. Okay, big guys. Yeah. When we get to our next crystal battle, we've taken out Host Tower Sorceresses and Kraken guys, so we'll be looking for a Zental somebody to take out first the next time. But not this one. Probably would have been a better idea to go after the Host Tower Mages first. I'm hoping I can get a good spell or two off from my own mages. Well, how about if I keep them lined up in a row here? So that there'll be plenty of room. Oh crap. Oh, that stinks. Well, if you're going to ice storm me, I'm going to fireball in your face. And he's pretty heavily laden. I wonder where we can rest in this town. Doesn't really say. Well, I guess we'll have to experiment then. Okay, so probably there. Okay, it looks like we still have one mage left to take out. And I think a magic missile should do for him. Unless we think we're close enough that an ice storm would work. Well, it might take out some other guys. Okay. So, that looks good. Now, let's see. If I put it down here, I can get that Zental Lord in the corner there. Okay, I think we still have 2 Zental Lords yet, so it might be worthwhile doing a whole person. Okay, maybe an ice storm targeted at those 2 guys up there. Yeah, we're gonna have to have him dump darts. Maybe all those non-magical ones. Because they're really fouling up his movement rate. Okay, so now we just have the Zental Lord left. I sure hope to goodness we're able to rest safely after this. Because I know there's going to be more battles inside the inn. That's over with. Fair number of experience points. Look at that. Yeah, a bit of platinum. And more darts. And bracers. Ooh. Both Pox and Jabarkas. Can get promotions now. Yeah. I don't know, we might not have room for anybody to take stuff. Plus, I don't think there's any shops within the way in itself. Yeah. No. Okay, and she can heal somebody. No. Okay, you find the imprisoned shopkeeper and release him. Thank you, heroes of Ascor. If you return to my shop later, I'll try to repay your kindness. Okay. Good. Can we rest here? Yes, we can. At least fix. Probably it would be a lot harder to rest if we hadn't caught those couriers before they could leave Daggerford. Okay. So we might want to try coming back there after we've cleared out the rest of the inn. Yeah. Now this is a side entrance into the inn. It might be less heavily guarded than the main entrance. This large room is being used as a barracks and contains a number of people and monsters. They attack the moment the party enters. Okay, so we have some host tower sorceresses and some krakens and neo-Otyugs here, it looks like. Yeah, that's it. And they're already up close and personal. So these are the other two factions of characters that control the crystals, but as long as there's not all three fractions, it's not a crystal battle. perhaps stinking cloud. Have I put one there? I would have put one up in that other corner there, but that'd probably be a better spot for our other mage to target since he's farther away. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody she can use whole person on. Okay, hopefully she can't cast through that stinking cloud. Okay, just the one sorceress left. And it didn't work. Well, I suppose we can try again. Good, it worked that time. Okay, we have him switch to darts. He can probably take out some of those sorceresses by himself. Okay, and we'll have our other guys that are back switch to their bows. And perhaps take out that other sorceress. Okay. That'll do. A little closer, have him switch to his bow. Yeah, I know there isn't really anything useful for Jabarkas to do with those bracers on top of the armor, but I think after this we'll be able to head to Yartar, and of course one of the vaults is there. So maybe he can drop it off there. Okay, let's move him just a bit so he has better line of sight to those remaining Neo-Otyugs. Maybe a nice fireball, take them out both at once. Okay, that should probably work. Don't like it when they hit my guys. Oh. Arrows! He must have used up the other bunch of arrows he had. There we go. Oh, let's see. I hate using a Mass Effect spell on just one monster, so I'll just have her use her sword. And that finishes them. Yeah, experience isn't too shabby. Some gems and platinum. And some lucky papers. Okay. Now, can she take those arrows? No. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have him take the arrows. And maybe Tomas can take the darts. And share the gold, or platinum. Okay, that's it. Let's see if we can rest safely here. Yeah. And rest. Very good. Okay, now if we want to, we can avoid the main entrance entirely by going through this room into here, then here, then here, or no, actually, forget that. We can avoid that altogether. If we go to the other corner of this room, there should be a stairs going upstairs. And that would get us to the most important battles up there. Well, yeah, I think we'll do that. Narrow spiral staircase leads upwards here. Do you wish to climb it? Okay, so now we're up on the second floor of the way in, and we will continue exploring in the next episode. See you then.